Hey guys, what's up? It's Dan Valamont here with Fanatic Wrestling and BJJ Fanatics, and once again we are out in Minneapolis at Pinnacle Wrestling Club, just in the shadow of the University of Minnesota, and today I'm joined by five-time All-American, Big Ten champ, and new assistant coach here at the University of Minnesota with the Golden Gophers, Michael Kemerer, and we just got done filming an instructional video where we covered a lot of his favorite finishes, touching both sides of the body here as far as working on our high crotch on one side, single leg on the other, getting into the crackdown, a lot of stuff that I used to actually do when I was wrestling. So it was really cool to hear his perspective and teaching and learning from him as well. But if his video isn't out yet, we're just gonna get a little bit of preview of what to expect in his upcoming video. So, Michael.
Yeah, so one of the big things we're gonna get into here in the head and side single, just running backside, chasing the ankles. So I'm getting in here on my single leg. My partner's giving me this sprawl, right? I'm stuck underneath. All I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna look to shift his weight and drive it over the top. So I'm gonna straighten my lock here. I'm gonna push off with this back leg, and I'm gonna try to drive my shoulder across here, kind of to shift his weight. And what I'm looking to do is get my elbow down to the mat here. So I drive across, I get this elbow down to the mat, I'm wrapping this knee, now he goes to circle, right? I got him locked in here a little bit more. Now from here, I'm gonna run behind, I'm gonna use this knee, and I'm gonna block, so I got his leg isolated here. Okay, from here I can grab his foot, shelf it up, find this other leg, drive across to my finish.
Yeah, you guys might not be able to tell on the camera, but he's getting a lot of shoulder pressure in there and really kind of locking out my hip. So even if I were to try to defend there, it's really hard for me to get my hips back once he has that pressure, and then he has my leg locked out too when he gets his elbow down to the mat. Makes it really hard for me to do anything, and then makes it a lot easier for him to come to the backside and finish. I know one thing we talked about, and you get to it in your video, obviously better wrestlers, or even, well, often better wrestlers, and sometimes just really defensive wrestlers, they're going to be looking to shin whizzers as soon as you're getting to that single leg. So obviously this approach wouldn't necessarily work there. What are you doing in that case?
Yeah, so basically if the guy goes shin whizzer, I'm gonna kind of square up, wrestle more out front, and then be able to get his leg off the mat and get to my feet. So I'm in here, my partner finds the shin whizzer, he's getting a lot of weight on my shoulder, he's putting a lot of pressure on me, maybe even I get stuck below his leg here. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start circling back this way. If I go this way, it's gonna continue to wind it up. So I'm gonna run back this way, I'm gonna drive off my feet like before, and I'm looking to grab this knee with this outside hand. I'm gonna grab this knee, I'm gonna drive this weight across, and I'm gonna step up with this outside leg right here. I'm stepping up here, shuffle this up, and now it shortens that whizzer up a lot. From here, I just lock my hands, I'm gonna get my chest big, I'm gonna walk this guy up to his feet right here, right, and now we're in a different position. I'm looking to club across, get to my takedown here.
Nice, and let's do that maybe one more time, on the opposite side.
Okay. So again, I'm in here, this guy goes to this whizzer, I end up below the leg, okay, rather than keep running this way, I'm gonna run back, pushing off this foot, driving the shoulder in, grabbing this knee, and I'm looking to shelf this leg up on this outside leg right here. Now this whizzer shortens up, took that away, I'm just gonna come all the way to my feet, get my chest big, bringing this guy up, looking to triple across, and getting back to my takedown.
Nice. And I like that he mentioned the whole idea of kind of circling back out front. It seems counterintuitive. It doesn't seem like, why would I run away from this when I'm ideally want to get to the backside there? But like he mentioned, if he tries to circle behind, it's just kind of tightening up my whizzer. The whole idea is he's got to loosen that up. And when he's circling towards the front, he allows him to do that, allows him to shelf this leg, makes for an easy takedown. So really good stuff. Guys, stay on the lookout for Michael's video. If it's not out yet, it's going to be out soon. Also, a bunch of the other Go for Wrestling Club guys have some content, so make sure you're going to fanaticwrestling.com, bjjfanatics.com, checking out all those videos. Also, subscribe to this YouTube channel where you're getting plenty of free content like this. And then also, as always, make sure you follow us on our social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and I think that's all of it. So thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.